Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I don't really know what look I'm gonna be going for today, but obviously something creative and fun as usual. And just to speed things up a little bit, I've done both my brows and my face off camera, but I will be posting a tutorial for my full face routine very shortly. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into things together. Okay, so I'm going to be starting off with Peaches and Cream from Makeup Geek, which is almost a skin tone kind of color. And I'm just taking that right above my crease and using it as my transition. And I love this color because it's almost like your skin tone color, so it's basically just going to give you the lightest little transition in there. And then I'm going to be taking a little bit of Peaches, which I believe is a blush. Yes, it is blush from MAC. And this is just going to add a little bit, you know, that peachy tone in there. And I'm just taking this basically right on top of the peach smoothie because it's peaches on peaches. So I'm just taking this color, I'm really working up the pigment slightly above my crease, and then that's going to really start to sculpt out my crease in there. Okay, and then I'm going to be taking Creation from the Lime Crime Venus palette. And I'm taking that color and putting it just slightly below my crease. And then I think I'm just going to kind of connect this crease to the outer end of my eye. And I'm using the same Creation color and just also applying that to the outer V of my eye. And then I'm going to take a little mixture of Creation and Muse from the Venus palette and just really define that good old crease. And then using Studio Finish Concealer from MAC, I'm going to start to carve out the lid of my eye. And I'm going to take it about 2/3 of the eye and then kind of just like, I don't even know, like kind of rough out the edges a little bit. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. Okay, and then I'm gonna pack on the Starry Eyed, whoop, my god, just dropped that shit, which is one of the foiled eyeshadows from Makeup Geek. Okay, and then I'm going to take Sketch, which is technically a blush, though I don't know who could use this as their blush, from MAC, and I'm going to use that to just deepen up that outer V. Okay, and I'm also just running this color for my crease, just to super separate the mattes from the shimmers. Especially for my eye because as you can already see, things love to transfer, so this is also just gonna help to keep it all clean, you know? Just like myself. Okay, and then I'm gonna start smoking out my bottom eye in the same way I did with my top eye. So I'm gonna start off with Creation right here from the Venus palette. And I honestly love just like a super blown out and just super smoked out under eye, so I'm gonna be taking this pretty far. No shame in the game. Oh, just ran that for my eyeball. Okay, get it together, Chris. What's the thing they do in High School Musical? They're like, ooh. I don't even know, I don't want to try to replicate that shit, but let's do this. This eye is so irritated right now, and I'm gonna look stoned for the next part of this video, but that's okay. It's gonna be a Jeffree Star kind of video. And then I'm gonna take more of that Sketch color and run it underneath my eye as well. And I always like to connect the bottom part of my eye to the top with the same color, so that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And yeah. And then I'm going to be running this Intense Aubergine Quick Liner from Clinique on my waterline. This eye right now, unbelievable. So angry. And then I'm just taking this bottom lash mascara and running it on the beginning of my lashes just because that's where they're blonde, because I'm naturally a redhead. So yeah, just gonna make sure that all those are darkened before I put on falsies. And then I'm taking the MAC false eyelashes as my mascara. Oh yes, daddy. Oh yes. This thing does wonders for my lashes. I'm gonna do my wing using the MAC Fluid Line eyeliner. So make sure to give me a good little prayer in your head, and I'll be back in a second. And for falsies, I'm gonna be using these cheap lashes that I actually got from the app Wish, but that's okay because they work better than most of my MAC and House of Lashes lashes, so. Okay, and the false eyelashes are on. And when I was doing them, I honestly, I don't know if you can see, but I saw some like, I don't even know, some like mascara, something under my eye, and just gave me like a little bit of some inspiration to kind of just smoke out that bottom lash line a little bit more, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And so I'm going to take a little sketch and just run it through my inner corner. So I'm just going to do that a little bit. Just kind of really bring this down, and then continue to smoke out that lower lash line, because you know we like them smoky. Okay, and then I'm just gonna add this white to the inner corner, and I honestly don't know where this came from. I think it's just like a cream, like stage makeup kind of thing, but yeah. I'm just gonna brush out those corners a little bit, kind of bring them upwards. And then after moisturizing my lips with a little Burt's Bees, I think I'm gonna put on the, what are we? Viva Glam 2 from MAC. And this is honestly my favorite nude out there right now, but also, like all the other Viva Glams, all the pro funds go to people with HIV or struggling with HIV in any way. So yeah, not only a great lipstick, but also a great cause. So highly recommend the Viva Glam 2. And honestly, I was just gonna end this video right here, but I looked in the mirror and I was like, that's not quite caked enough for Chris's standards. So obviously, we're gonna get a little bit more caked real quick. And for that, I'm gonna be using the Trolls. And of course, I gotta make this a little bit more intense, so I'm gonna spray my brush down with a little Fix Plus and then dip it in. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. And she is glowing. And honestly, on that note, I kind of want to just highlight my whole face in this, so yeah, fuck it. Let's just do it. Okay, let's see how this works. Fingers crossed it turns out well, but it honestly could just fuck everything up, but oh well. We've come this far together, might as well. So I'm gonna spray my face. Ooh, I should not talk as I'm doing that. Okay. Spray my face with Fix Plus, just so it's like a little damp, you know, but not like too damp. I'm so nervous. I don't even know like what's the right amount to dip my brush into. We're just gonna say a shit ton, so yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Okay, I see you, glitter. I see you. I see you, glitter highlight. This is literally like the highlight challenge slash RuPaul's Drag Race slash everything. I don't even know what this makeup look is anymore. Oh my goddamn highlight. Come through. I forget how intense this shit is. Okay. Oh, can't forget the nose. And the forehead, and the chin, oh, and ooh, my mama, oh yes, oh yeah. I don't know why I haven't been doing this since before. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look. All natural, no makeup. natural highlight, just very sun-kissed. Nothing to it. I hope you guys had as much fun watching this as I did creating it, because Lord knows this boy was having the time of his life. Just playing around with all my toys. But yeah, I honestly love doing like fun little creative looks like this, so if anyone wants me to keep going, if you have any recommendations, feel free to just send me a little DM or message, and I'll link all my information below. God, I remind myself of that fish in the little kids book with all the like magical scales, you know. We're just gonna take some of Chris's scales off and give them to everyone real quick. Okay, you guys, thanks so much for watching me, and I hope you guys all have a great rest of your days, evenings, and whatnot. Mwah. Love you. Mwah. The fish is out. Quite literally, the fish though.